And welcome back, guys, to another chapter in Book of Random. I am Keoni Ferreira. It was a request.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm Lindsey Trevenin.
And that is how we pronounce our last names.
Well, okay, if we're going to be technical about it, I just say Trevenin because it's easier, because people have a hard time saying it. My last name is Trevenin.
What?
Yes, it's pronounced Trevenin. I used to be called Tree when I worked at Starbucks. That's
inaccurate. Are you sure?
How would you know more about my last name than I would know about mine?
Because I'm an alpha.
No.
Okay.
An alpha you are.
Well, it's just odd to me that you never told me that.
I didn't have to tell you that.
Anyway, today we're doing an on-location ep. We are at the park. We're doing our picnic near the park thing.
Yeah, outside of the park because it's only open for exercise and we are not exercising.
Yeah. Let's be real.
We're exercising our mouths to eat.
Yeah, so we're just sitting in our car next to a park. We'll get a shot of that after. And yeah, so today we're going to talk about is college worth it? She went to college. I did not. And I guess we'll go into why, our personal beliefs on it. And
personal opinions. It's different for everyone.
Yeah. You guys let us know what you guys think. If you guys agree, disagree, have anything to add, please let us know. So, do you want to start off being the one that actually went to college?
Okay, so I have my associates in psychology. I was supposed to I wanted to pursue social work to get my master's, but I went to school while I was pregnant with our daughter and shortly after that. So, but then I had started an online business and then never went anything further. I will say though, I think it's definitely good to learn more. If you're going for a specific field, then yes, learning more, because obviously I wouldn't have learned that anywhere else. And for some jobs you do need a degree for, but I didn't pursue anything after that, so it's a little bit hard to talk about on that end. I lost my train of thought.
Let me jump in here real quick, and then you can rebuttal.
Okay.
Degrees. I don't have a degree. I wanted to get one, in high school. Thought that's what I was supposed to do. That's what everyone tells you need to do. Is what are you gonna do? Where are you gonna be when you grow up? And what college are you gonna go to?
Yeah.
Then I started seeing some of my older brother's friends who went to college for a few years, even graduated, and did nothing with the degrees. They spent all that money and time, or should I say they borrowed all that money, spent all that time in college for a degree that helped them do nothing. They literally did nothing with their degrees. And as I got older, the more I realized that that applied for a lot of people, not just Kali's,
This is true.
Not so smart friends. Cody, no. But yeah, so that was one thing that kind of turned me off about it. Another thing was I really wanted to join the Marines in high school, and it was all part of a plan to be like an FBI agent, which you need a bachelor's degree in, and you need to be bilingual, which was another prerequisite. But yeah, it was all kind of part of the plan. And when I got denied, I got denied for medical reasons. I have back issue, and ever since then I kind of was just like, you know what, screw it. And then I realized that I could work, and by the time my friends were getting out of college, I would be making way more money than they would be as a tradesman. You know what I mean? I was a solar tech for years. Actually, I still do solar sometimes. So yeah, but yeah, and it just ended up being like it didn't really fiscally make sense to me, and I didn't want to borrow a bunch of money, and I didn't get any scholarships. Probably for lack of trying.
Yeah, same.
And so don't get me wrong. If you have a scholarship, go for it. You know what I mean? If it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg or the rest of your life, go for it. There's no harm in having that door open for you if you ever need it. So we're not knocking education, or we're not knocking schooling. There's a saying I really like, and it's, don't ever let schooling get in the way of your education.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the truth. Even Elon Musk had said that he never went to Harvard, but a lot of the people that work for him do, or did. And that's he says it too, you know, that he never let it get in the way of his education. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel on it. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think it's very useful, and it's good if you need direction into a specific field that you're going to go into, of course.
Yeah.
Because not all jobs will take you if you have no experience or don't even know what you're supposed to do with it. But yeah, no, our daughter is definitely going to go to college. Yeah.
The hard part about it is, I think, the more the world progresses, the more and more jobs require you to have a degree in something. Mm-hmm. Even if that degree is totally useless for that particular task. You know what I mean? And like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you want to be a doctor, go to school. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If you want to be an astrophysicist, go to school, unless you're like Ramen Johnny and you're like some prodigy, you know? But if you don't need, if you're just getting a degree simply to have some random broad political science degree, or, you know what I mean, and you don't ever intend to do anything with it, I don't see the point in wasting your time and money when you could have jumped straight into the workforce and gotten a little bit further ahead. That being said, our goal was never to be like employees for the rest of our lives. Mm-hmm. You know, we have that entrepreneurial bug constantly nipping at our feet, and we want to build companies, and we want to do that. And sure, it would have helped if I went to school and got a degree or an MBA, but you know, I think a lot of stuff can be learned, especially in the journey. Mm-hmm. And I think it can be learned the right way. Schooling is great, but at the same time, a lot of it is theoretical and not applied. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I think there's a lot lost in translation. They teach you one way to do something, when in the real world, like, obstacles and curveballs are thrown at you all the time. You need to change the way you approach different situations. And I just don't feel like school really sets people up for that, at least traditional school. Mm-hmm. Like a more progressive, ever developing type of school, you know what I mean, where they really help you think outside of the box. I think that's great. Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of my take on it.
Yeah, and I mean, I have a college degree, but I haven't had a job in, oh my gosh, 11 years.
Over a decade.
I haven't had a job, like an actual job.
Yeah.
I've just worked for myself, so.
Yeah. And yeah, we've been blessed.
Yes.
For me to have good paying jobs to help take care of us, and just thankful for all the opportunities in our lives. And oh, wrong one. There it is. And yeah, so that's kind of our take on it. Let us know what you guys think. If you guys agree, disagree, let us know. We appreciate the feedback. Mm-hmm. If you guys know ways or ways we can improve our channel, please let us know. We're ever learning and growing. We're trying to get this thing going, so we appreciate you guys. And our fun fact of the day, we'll follow the whole college theme. Mm-hmm. And we'll go into college debt. Fun fact, college debt has, in 2018?
I believe so.
Yeah, in 2018, we believe, college debt, for the first time in history, surpassed the national credit card debt.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's mental. Another thing is, college debt, there's only two types of debt that you can't, as in cannot, wipe out with bankruptcy. And that's tax debts, and you guessed it, college debts. All those college loans to get your degrees and all that kind of stuff, they don't wipe that away when you file bankruptcy. There's literally no way to escape it. You must die and to be resurrected by Bennetwitch. Hashtag Vampire Diaries. But yeah, anyway. That's our fun fact for today, guys. We appreciate you guys tuning in. We love you guys. Take care of each other. Love each other. Peace.
Peace.
Hey, guys. Thanks for watching our video. We appreciate you guys so much. And we'd like to see you guys in our other videos. So please watch here, and subscribe.